I know you're on a budget and you are looking for a great microphone. I present to you the Fifine Ampligame AM8 microphone. It's a dynamic cardioid mic that has RGB because that is important. Am I right? But not, this is not just another bling bling product. This microphone actually delivers a lot for its price of only $57. Great looks, great sound, yes, that RGB thing, but overall it works on any device, even gaming consoles and mobile phones. Buckle up, word from a sponsor, and I'll show you what it can do. Looking for affordable Windows or Office keys? Look no further, I got you covered. Head over to scdkey.com, pick your Windows edition, use my discount code LE25 to get a 25% on any Windows or Office products. Once you complete your order, after a few seconds you will receive your code. In Windows, go to Settings, there should be an Activate Windows prompt at the bottom. Click that, enter your code and wait for Windows to finish activation. To check the activation status, use the command prompt with the command slmgr.vbs/xpr and you should receive a notification that the machine is permanently activated. Once again, use code LE25 at scdkey.com. So in the box you are getting usual stuff, papers, manuals, whatever. You don't need that cause you got me to explain it all. Here is a nice microphone stand, rubber on the bottom to prevent vibrations from your desk. USB-C to A cable and of course a gorgeous mic that is already mounted on a metal yoke or a stand if you will. The assembly process is simple, twist it on a base and voila, you have an amazing microphone ready to go. Although it's plastic itself, the yoke and stand are metal of course. You can't miss the RGB ring on the bottom side, but what is interesting about this microphone is its dual connectivity. This means that you can connect it via the XLR jack, most common connection with audio interfaces, or via the USB-C port, which makes it more interesting since it can be connected to PS5 or Xbox consoles, or to your phone for better quality audio. Using USB enables RGB since XLR can't power the RGB. There is also a 3.5mm jack on the bottom as well for latency-free audio monitoring with your headphones. If you like to hear yourself directly while speaking or recording so you know what is going on with your audio at all times. On the front side of the mic there are two knobs. The upper one is the mic gain or the volume of the microphone itself, and the bottom one is for the headphones, for that audio monitoring thing. There is also a touch button at the very top and this would be the RGB color or effect switching button. Pressing it once will cycle through various color modes and holding it for a few seconds will turn the RGB off if you do not wish to use it. At the back side there is another touch button and this is the mute button. One thing to note is if you use the XLR connection, mute button has no function since muting itself will be done through your audio interface anyway. So not the mic directly. This is a dynamic microphone, meaning it works best closer to the source of the audio, I mean your mouth, and it picks up the sound at the very top. You can see this when the protective metal cover is removed. There is a pretty large capsule up top which picks up the sound. The pickup pattern is cardioid and it basically means it picks up audio mostly in the front and should reject sounds from both left and right sides, but also rear side as well. Of course, let's put this to a test using a white noise from the phone as a source. So in order to test how this microphone rejects sounds from the sides or backside, I'm going to use the white noise coming from my phone so you can hear how it rejects sounds. So let's begin. So I think it did a pretty good job. So another thing to test the rejection is to see how it behaves with your keyboard typing in the background. Actually, I am having a microphone this close to the keyboard, so it will pick up anything you type because the desk will transfer everything to the microphone. So let's see how it does in that regard. So this is a keyboard with tactile, non-clicky switches. So let's do some testings. It should reject it, but maybe it will not. But I don't know. Let's hear it. And it's pretty close to the microphone again. So it did pretty bad in this regard, but if you want to have the keyboard sounds rejected, best thing to do is to mount this microphone to the stand so it will not pick up anything from your desk, because you see this, it will pick up this sound very easily. So there's that. Of course, let's not forget that the primary thing you should be looking at any mic when buying is of course the sound quality. And I think that this microphone delivers in that field despite its more budget-oriented price. Sound quality is more than decent actually. In my opinion, sound quality might be a little bit better while using it with the XLR connection, since the audio interface will play a role in boosting the quality up a bit. But again, owning an audio interface is beyond the budget area. This is why USB connection will be an obvious choice for most potential buyers. As I said, this microphone is only $57 and for that price it really sounds great. It puts more expensive mics to shame. Specs wise, we are looking at 50 Hz to 16 kHz frequency range, which should be more than enough to pick up a deeper, bassier sound of your voice and still have plenty of room left for mid-range and higher sounds. It also has a bit depth of 16 bits and a sampling rate of either 44.1 or 48 kHz, so a great sound quality is guaranteed. So in fact, here is the sound coming from Rode NT5 5th gen microphone, which costs 4 times more than this one here. So I would say that AM8 is holding excellent in this unfair battle. It's also a bit better at rejecting plosives, you know, those P and B words, since it comes with this windscreen with little foamy thing on top. Of course, you can always mount it on a stand like this one and add a plosive filter as well like this one here to give it even a better sound. So overall, if you are a creator on a budget, gamer or a streamer on a budget again, or simply want a microphone for work that has a great quality and the price to match, well, this is the obvious choice then. The Fifine did boost the quality of their products. It has been a while since I reviewed the K669 microphone, I think, from them, and this is a step in a good direction since the quality of AM8 is on a completely another level. So thanks for watching guys, sub to the channel, like and share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.